Hello and welcome. I'm Stephen Lindwall. We continue with the obvious section of the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. Today, Chapter 6, Motivation is Overrated. Environment often matters more. Another game-changing chapter. Let's dive in. So the author starts the chapter with the story of a hospital cafeteria, including bottled water at every drink refrigerator and in baskets at all the food stations. The result was that water sales increased 26% and soda dropped 11%. Nobody said a word. They just did it. So, people often choose products because of where they are, not because of what they are. Environment is the invisible hand that shapes our human behavior. We're more likely to notice cues that stand out, i.e. they're obvious. So when you go shopping, you see things at eye level or that are easy to reach, maybe the end caps for featured and expensive products. So yeah, next time you're in the grocery store, or really any store, see what's at the end of the aisle. Is it Coca-Cola or is it some other premium brand? So yeah, this really goes back to our vision. So the most powerful human sensory ability is vision. 10 of our 11 million receptors in every human body is for the vision. And half of our brain resources are for vision too. So the human body is just so focused on vision. So yeah, no surprise that visual cues are the biggest catalyst for our behavior. So conditions and context drive our behaviors, our choices and our actions, unfortunately, not our purposeful drive. Behavior is a function of the person in their environment. But fortunately, you don't have to be a victim of your environment. Take control by redesigning your environment. Remember, every habit is initiated with a cue. We're more likely to notice cues that stand out, obviously. Think how you interact with the spaces around you. You'll want to sprinkle triggers throughout your surroundings. Some examples, like working in the office, not the couch or the kitchen table, reading in the chair, maybe having a yoga designated area, sleeping in bed. You want to drink more water? Put a glass out in a few areas of the home. Maybe same thing with some healthy fruit or snacks somewhere. Put that stuff out. So remember Stephen Covey, he had a famous quote. He said our behavior is a function of our decisions, not our conditions. So make the decision to change your conditions. So James Clear emphasizes that it's about context and associating our relationship to the location in the environment. So it's about training yourself to link the location with the habit. For example, the bedroom context gets mixed messages or competing demands if you're watching TV, checking your phone, or doing a marathon gaming tournament. Okay, maybe the bedroom should just be for sleep. Maybe some light reading. One thing that my wife likes to tell me is that everything has a home, just to help to keep the house organized. Is this where this belongs? Like maybe there's some medication, like on the kitchen counter. Nope, it belongs in the bathroom cabinet. My socks in the living room floor? Not so much. So this goes to the space. One space, one use. For example, you want work-life balance. If you see where I am here, I work in the separate office room. I only work in here. If I leave the room, I'm not working. And then one last tip, if you want to create a new good habit, try it in a new positive environment. For example, if you want to shift things up a bit, you want to be more creative, go outside to an open air area, such as your backyard or even a park. So really the bottom line here is that an environment where everything has a place and a purpose is most effective for good habits to thrive. So I really have just kind of one question for you today. Can you identify an area in your home that could be rearranged at a minimum, or just add some visual reminders to make a good habit easier? So I challenge you, move one thing you want to do into sight. Build a better place, one habit at a time. So in conclusion, yeah, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your environment. So design it like your success depends on it, because it does. Thank you.